Hello guys, it's me, Greed here. I recently had the misfortune of being required to play quick play in order to play with my friends, because they're too low rank to play with me. So I load into this absolutely wonderful quick play match, and I'm greeted by the sight of 6 characters on the enemy team where I'm like, you definitely play ranked, and the only reason you're here is because there's a good chance your hero is banned. Every game is Freya Spam. It's not even a case of like a level of Freya Spam where you're like it's every like other game. It's literally every single game I played, and I played 20 games, had a guy on Freya, and he was good at Freya, and it was awful. And there was a lot of people playing Sojourn. There was a lot of people playing Doomfist and Hog and Ramatra. A lot of people playing Widow and Kiriko and all this fucking AIDS. And it's like, it seems as though ever since hero bans became a thing, if you play the really fucking AIDS character, you're just gonna be confined to quick play because no one wants to play against your hero in ranked. So now all the quick play connoisseurs load into their quick play game and go, oh well, I can't wait to have fun in quick play. And then fucking Jimmy Two Shoes, the Sombra main over here, is like, well, actually, I'm gonna be hack virusing you all game. And it's like, sure, give me one game against Freya. Sure, yeah, okay, whatever. Give me one game against Doom and Power Punch where he just eviscerates me when he looks at me. It's like, yeah, alright. Shit's gonna happen, right? These characters obviously are badly designed and insanely overpowered and really broken, but Blizzard is never gonna fix them. And these characters are permabanned in a high rank anyway, so these people need a place to play the game if they want to play their disgustingly overpowered hero, because I don't know, I guess they like their broken hero, or maybe they just dislike all the other heroes and have to force them onto that character. I'm not sure. But you would think there would be a perspective from Blizzard's view where they're like, damn dude, all of the characters that are getting banned are getting played like a lot in quick play, and it's getting a bit too much, in my opinion. Now listen, I don't play quick play. I'm not a quick play warrior. I'm not a quick play connoisseur. I'm just thinking, if you were one, surely you're not having fun, right? Like, I don't believe you could possibly load into a quick play game and see the enemy team on Doom, Hog, Sombra, Freya, Kiribap, and go, yes, today is going to be a fun day. Or like Illari, or like a full poke Ram Sig comp or something. Like, surely you're like, this is fucking boring, right? And with maybe it's my quick play MMR, I don't know, but the level of consistency I was seeing the broken characters in quick play was fucking insane. And that should be concerning for Blizzard, because there's a reason these heroes are banned in ranked, and it's not always because they're overpowered or whatever it may be. And the vast majority of cases, most people aren't banning a hero because they're OP or they're good on the map or whatever else. They're literally just, this hero's fucking bullshit. And there's literally just there's already not enough hero bans in ranked to keep most of the cancerous heroes out. So to think that hero bans have had such an impact on the game that even characters that aren't banned all that often are still spammed in quick play to this degree is fucking insane. Every game is Hog or Doom or Freya or something. Some character that is banned a lot in ranked. And surely if you're Blizzard, you'd be concerned by this. Because you'd go, okay, if this hero has this ban rate, especially like D.Va, is like 90%, then people obviously don't like playing against her. And then they look at the quick play stats and go, wow, 90% of quick play games have a D.Va player. That's not good. Because most people are banning D.Va because she's really fucking annoying, she's really, really overpowered, and so on. And this is obviously going to be negatively affecting your quick play player base. Because, well, they would likely play ranked, maybe, if, for whatever, I don't know, maybe they don't play ranked at all, or whatever, maybe, I'm not sure. But at some point you have to admit that hero bans are a bandage fixed to the game, and clearly they don't work for quick play players because they don't exist. So avoiding the issue as if it's non-existent because, well, you can just ban it is fucking retarded because, well, you can't ban it in quick play. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of things, like, for example, they recently buffed Reaper, and then they were talking about he doesn't get banned a lot, or he's got one of the lowest ban rates, and that's why they buffed him. Don't quote me on that. I think that's what they said, something like that. And it's like, yeah, but what if he's played in quick play now and he's spammed to like blow up Reinhardt players? Do you know what I mean? Like surely you gotta realize like the majority of your player base is quick play players, right? They're not ranked players. They're quick play players, and the difference between a quick play player and a ranked player really isn't that different. They're just queuing a different mode, right? So surely you have to see the problem here, where the guy loading in from quick play obviously doesn't want to go against Doom and Power Punch because he bans him every game, or Diva DM because he bans it every game, or Widow blowing him up across the map because he bans it every game. Do you know what I'm saying? But the quick play player just has to deal with that, and that's concerning to me. And listen, I don't play quick play, but if it's a accurate reflection of the games that I played, it's fucking horrible. It was not fun at all. Every game was slop. It was boring, poke infested garbage, or Doom and Power Punch spam into my brain, like Floyd Mayweather just like grabs me by the fucking neck with one hand and it's just like repeatedly punching me directly in the frontal lobe with the other one, and I'm just like, yes, Blizzard, that's what I fucking want. This is fucking sick, dude. I'm having a really good time getting punched in the head by this character. It's a shame I can't ban him because I decided to play quick play, and I should be punished for that. Another thing ruining quick play, the queue times. What the fuck is going on with these queue times in quick play? Why am I waiting upwards of 10 minutes to play quick play? That's not quick play. That's slow play. I ain't playing. I'm literally not playing. The amount of games I would load into quick play in, and then it would go, oh, we're on a push map, and then, oh, we've beat them in 1 minute and 49 seconds. Time to sit in queue for 10 more minutes was absolutely insane. I get it, because if you're going to make these MMR buckets or these brackets or whatever you're doing, it's obviously with the intention of protecting certain players. New players are in one bucket, kind of lower level players in another one, average in another one, higher level player in another one, a top level player in another one, or whatever it may be. However they do the buckets, I'm not sure, but it would be something along those lines. It's like, why is it that because maybe not even that I'm good at the game, because I saw lots of people in my games that were fucking horrible. Maybe not even the case that I'm good at the game. Maybe because I have a decent win rate in quick play, or I don't know what qualifies me to be put in that bracket. Whether it's rank, whether it's my win rate in there, whether it's how I perform in the game, I've got no idea. All I do know is that I wait 10 minutes for a game of quick play, and 90% of the people in my lobbies are fucking horrible and are really bad, which is obviously fine. They're playing quick play. Who cares? And it's not like winning in quick play really matters, but like surely at some point you have to admit these queue times are fucked, and you'd be better off just being like, if you are a new player, your account is literally new, you're in one bracket. If you are literally shit tier, really, really bad, you're in another bracket. And if you're anything else, you're with the rest of the player base. If you're gonna do skill-based matchmaking brackets like that, that's the way to do it. Don't just say you are good at the game under these qualifications that we decided were relevant. You now no longer get to play quick play anymore. And if you do play quick play, well, you're going to be playing against all the characters that you can't ban. So get ready for the top 500 hit scan one trick on Sojourn or on Freya all game that's going to quite literally give you a rectal exam in your own team. And there's nothing you can do about it. It's unconsensual, but, you know, you decided to queue into quick play where you can't ban her, so, you know. But guys, here's the problem, right? I mean, here's the solution. Here at Blizzard, we pride ourselves in our balance ability. And if you don't like a character, bro, just ban it. You know, unless you're part of like the 80% of the population that only play quick play, well then fuck you, I guess. This may be the only time in the history of the game where they've catered towards ranked players. Now listen, I don't like hero bans. I think they're a bandage solution. I think they're a shitty excuse for balance. I think they're an admission of failure to balance the game correctly, and you're essentially just saying, we don't know what we're doing anymore, so we're just going to let you ban this so we get an extended period of time to try and figure out how to fix it. And in most cases, they don't. Because Sojourn's been in the game since Overwatch 2 came out, and she's still disgustingly OP. There was like 1 or 2 seasons where she wasn't the best character in the game. And one of them is right now because, well, Freya has taken her spot, which is really fucking cool. So yeah, this may be the only time in history where the ranked player is getting catered to more than the quick play player, because the quick play player can't ban anything. So if you're in a decent MMR bracket for quick play, then you just get fucked every game. You don't get to have any fun. You're playing against meta character every game. And it's boring as shit. So that's pretty cool. But it is what it is. Like, again, I don't agree with hero bans, but like, if they were gonna leave the game in its current state, then yeah, I would think hero bans, just get rid of fucking Freya every game, feels pretty good. But like, realistically, you shouldn't need hero bans to fix your game. Just balance the game. I know that's like fucking silly. Just balance the game properly. It's obviously not that simple, but it's also not that hard. Like, look at Relth and Didac, dude. They're just like 2 fucking guys chilling in their basement, and it's just like one of the most balanced versions of Overwatch ever released, and it's just 2 guys in the fucking workshop breaking the game's code to try and make it actually operate properly within the workshop, because the workshop doesn't get any fucking updates. But it is what it is, right? The game's the game. It happens. And quick play is fucking boring, and I hate playing it, and it's a shit game. Anyway, I love you. I hope you have a fantastic day. Survive if you're in the UK. Survive the heat. Because I'm literally melting. I love you all. Have a good day. Goodbye. 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 Goodbye.